What's up, guys? How we doing? How we doing? Hope y'all are doing well this evening. Getting started here in just another moment. Does look like we have some unsold, unpaid for teams available. Be making them available to y'all here in a moment. Also, if you're new to the channel, do post all unsold, unpaid for teams in our Discord before we go live. And I just dropped that link in the chat for you guys now. But without further ado, let me make these unsold, unpaid for teams available to y'all. Way that it works is I'm going to type the team name and price into the chat. Going to go on a first come, first served basis. So whoever calls it first, they'll be yours. I'll give you my info for payment. You can send payment on over because there are multiple teams available. Do need you to type in the team name that you are calling so that there's no confusion. Please also note it's going to be whoever gets it first in my chat. Could be a lag on your end or mine. Gotta go with what I am seeing on my end. Good luck, everyone. Get those hands up by those keyboards. You're funny, Jer. Just those two teams available now. I take a lot of payments. I cannot take cash. I appreciate that, brother. Give you guys another 30 seconds or so on those unsold, unpaid for squads, and we'll run this. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, you're in these, Adam. Drive your ass over to Bordentown, New Jersey, so I can buy that stuff off you. Come on. You'll be here right when I finish if you leave now. All right, guys and gals, without further ado, we have 6 2025 Topps MLB holiday boxes. All cards will ship. Good luck. See if we can pull some fire for you guys. Second break of 3 this evening. Yeah, I got No time before the breaks, unfortunately. I got 2 boxes of Topps Update, 2 boxes of Topps Pro Debut. I've had time to open one of each. All right, started out with the Matt Shaw rookie ornament. So the issue is, if I skip the gym because there's an emergency, I would never go, because every day there's a different emergency. You wouldn't believe it unless you lived my life. Every single day, some sort of emergency. So I try not to skip it unless it's like a real bad emergency. All right, good luck, all. We got Jacob Wilson, rookie for the A's. Soto, Shanwell, Fox, Matt Olson, Polar Bear, Soderstrom, Dominguez, Henry Malloy, and a metallic of Terry Carpenter. Then we got J-Rod, Alcantara, Jung-Hoo Lee, Nacho, Strom, Strider, Alcantara, Giancarlo, Del Castillo, and Kobe Mayo rookie necklace going out to the O's. You did try, Joe. It's a frustrating thought process, but it's a real one. Then we got Noel, Kumar Rocker, Resigns, Mason Wynn, Hunter Green, Arise, J.C. Young, Vladdy, Bobby Baseball, and metallic of Austin Riley. Then we got Dylan Cruz, rookie for the Nats. Yeah, that's how it goes, man. Kershaw, King Tuck, Churio, Wyatt Langford, Aaron Judge, Marte, Royce, Rafaela, and a red snowflake of Wyatt Langford. It's like I see the thing happening where I'm like, I should just skip it today. But then it's like the same thing happens the next day and the next day and the next day, and next thing I know, I'm either not going or I'm going like twice a week at best, you know? It is what it is. We got Drew Thorpe, Ryan Bliss, Amador, Jagram, Jordan, Nick York, Schwellenbach, Trey Turner, Shea Langoliers, and metallic of Freddie Freeman. Then we got Acuna, Butler, Chisholm, Jackson Holiday, Cease, Cowrelli, Happ, Adames, Westberg, and Aaron Judge on the necklace for the Inks. I can respect that, Jared. Then we got Yoshi, Teo, Veen, the Absolute Bundle. Keishel, Corbin Burns was before this. Kikuche, Marcelo Mayer, Christian Campbell, Augustine, and metallic of Yu Darvish. Frederick Freeman. Then we got Jimenez, Dover, Harris, Beebs, Yandy, Siegs, DeCenzo, Perdomo, Salvi, and blue, Taylor Ward. Then we have Contreras, Simeon, Kim, Blake Snell, Scoops, KB, and we got a jersey piece, Jackson Churio for the Brook Crew, and metallic of CJ Abrams. Last pack, mega number 1. I haven't. Is it any good, Adam? We got Lindor, Neto, Brooks Lee, Hayes, Sagassi, Rook, Ben Rice, Taylor Ward, Zebby, and a blue metallic of Kobe Mayo for those Orioles. Closing out our first mega box. I remember Waterboy. Yes, sir. Let's see number 2. That I don't remember. I think I saw it like once, maybe twice. Back in the day, 20 plus years ago. Good movie, though. Probably worth a rewatch. Then we got Ornament of Roki for the Doyers. There is Soto, Shanwell, Bucks, Olsen, Wheels, Flaherty, Elvis, Frammer, Abrams, and Metallic of Flaherty. Yeah, I thought I heard it wasn't too good. Topps Holiday Basketball. People were a little disappointed. Alcantara, Jung-Hoo Lee, Nacho, Strom, Jacob Wilson, rookie for the A's, Seiya, Birdsong, Class A, Caminero, and we got a rookie, Santa Hat rookie for the Doyers. There's Rocker, Reese Hines, Mason Wynn, Hunter Green, J-Rod, Mason Miller, Luke Warren, Corbin Carroll, Correa, and Metallic of Ryan Helsley. Yeah, well, it might be a week from today. Or actually, no, a week from yesterday. Topps Chrome NBA drops. That should be fun. There's Kershaw, King Tuck, Churio, Whiteling for the pre-sale, that is. Noel, Brett Lauder, Arenado, Trace Sweeney, Santander, and Red Snowflake, Chris Sale. Typically, yeah, but it always depends on the product. There's Ryan Bliss, Amador, DeGrom, Jordan, Dylan Cruz, rookie for the Nets, rookie for the Doyers, Show, Luke, Ozzy Albies, and Metallic, Junior Caminero. There's your guy for your race. Yeah, that makes sense, Jar. There's Butler, Chisholm, Jackson Holiday, Cease, Drew Thorpe, Henry Malloy, Carter, Reagans, Sugano, and PCA on the candy cane bat for the Cubbies. There's Dale, Veen, Keishel, Corbin B, Acuna, Del Castillo, Polar Bear, Soderstrom, Dominguez, and Metallic of Ellie. Then we got Tovar, Dustin Harris, Beebs, Yandy, Yoshi, Bobby Baseball, Strider, Alcantara, Giancarlo, and blue rookie Bryce Zebby Matthews going out to Minnesota. Evan Longoria is somewhere collecting cards. He's a big card collector. David Price, that one I don't know. There's Scoobs, Leo, Sedan, Arise, Jason, Vladdy, and Cam Smith. Rookie jersey piece going out to the Stros. Metallic of Class A. Last pack of Mega number 2. Sagasy, Contreras, Simeon, Kim, Snell, Langoliers, Judge, Cattell Marte, Royce Lewis, and a blue Metallic of Machado. Closing out our second Mega Box. Let's see, number 3. He was best known as a Ray. He was also a Giant, a Diamondback, probably a couple other places I'm not thinking of currently. Ornament is going to be Jacob Wilson for the Athletics. He's doing commercials for like a chicken joint in Canada, I believe. He's streaming the Blue Jays game. There's Bueller, Nando, Kowser, O'Neill Cruz, Gallen, Machado, Colby Mayo, Brian Reynolds, Gunner, and Metallic of Freelook. Just send a message either on Instagram or eBay, Adam. One or the other. I'll make sure it's done later tonight. Then we got Mick Abel, Rushing, Josh Smith, Shota, McCrary, Burleson, Benny Baseball, Rosarena, Bregman, and J-Rod on the necklace and package for the Mariners. There's Christian Walker, James Wood, rookie for the Nats, Connor Norby. There's Freed, Cueto, Cade Horton, Simpson, Ramirez, and we got a Santa Claus on the SP, Santa Spot, and Silver Metallic of Nate the Great. Then we got Merrill, Burke, Locklear, Stephen Kwan, McClanahan, Freeman, Peralta, Nate the Great, and red Snowflake of Corbin Burns. We always get the Ryan Reynolds. Then we have Trout, Frelick, Acuna, Bryce, Crochet, Flaherty, Orelvis, Frammer, CJ Abrams, and Metallic of Trouty for the Angels. I believe we put up the spot. Then we got Kirby, Devers, Darvish, Riley, Wells, Seiya, Birdsong, Clase, Caminero, and Bob Baseball on the Santa hat for the Royals. Then we have Dullander, Nick Kurtz rookie for the A's, Ellie, Helsley, Steer, Miller, Will Warren, Corbin Carroll, Correa, and Metallic of Freddie Peralta. There is Baker, Shohei, Harris, Yelich, Shaw, Lauder, Arenado, Trey Sweeney, Santander, and blue rookie Sean Burke for the White Sox. Bubby, Lubov, Castillo, Martinez, Josh Young, Altuve, Shohei, Mook, Ozzy Albies, and we got Refractor Chrome, Jarren Duran to 499 for the Red Sox, and Metallic of Austin Wells. Last pack of Mega number 3. There's Wheels, Sale, Real Muto, PCA, Chap, Carter, Cole Reagan, Sugano, rookie for the Doyers, and a blue of Walker Buehler. Closing out our third mega box. As mentioned, this is our last break of the evening. Or excuse me, second break of 3 on the evening. Last day breaking of the week for us. Maybe we'll be back. Who knows? But we do have Donruss NFL Blasters up next to close out our evening and our week. We'll, of course, make any unsold, unpaid for teams available to you guys in the Discord and then YouTube/Facebook before we go live for that break. Otherwise, I actually just shot eBay an email before this break started to see if I'm allowed to break those premium boxes. So we'll see if I get a response. Only issue is if I get that response a month from now, the product will be old and nobody will want it. The joys of breaking here, guys. But yeah, we do have some hobby stuff coming up soon. So keep your eyes peeled in our Discord and website, etc., to see what hobby stuff we'll be breaking. Hopefully be back soon. No promises, though. Yeah, no middle finger yet for us. Three boxes left of this product with 1 million top loaders. You checked it out, Jared? Yeah, that email was a lot of fun to send. Like, hey, not sure if I'm allowed to break this or not, but the product dropped earlier, and I bought a lot less than I would have due to the gray area. And with each day that I have to wait to potentially break it, margins go down, down, down. I know you guys will get back to me in probably a month or two, so that's good. Yeah, a lot of fun running a business. That's a question. I think that. Do they think that? Because they're the ones that matter that can ban my account. It's not a proven fact, right? That's why if you're gonna, have policies, they should be absolutely crystal clear. If you're gonna, make these, to be honest, nonsensical, unfair policies, for being real here, they should be 100% crystal clear without a shadow of a doubt what's what, right? But why would we do that? All right, let's see. Number 4. Yeah, I don't think they know me based on the conversations that I've had and the terms that have been used. Booster box, not a blaster box, etc., etc. They got the corporate lingo down though. Actual sports cards, nah. Corporate, yeah. All right. Our next ornament, Jacob Wilson again for the Athletics. Then we got Buell, Nando, Cal, O'Neill Cruz, Gallon, Casas, Xander, Adley, Skeens, and Metallic of Devers. Correct. Yeah. That it is. Abel, Rushing, Josh Smith, Shota, McCrary, Jackson Joe, Bo Bichette, Dansby, Ramos, and Paul Skeens on the Santa hat for the Pirates. There was Walker, James Wood, rookie for the Nats, Connor Norby, Max Fried, Cueto, Ballesteros, Drake Baldwin, Brenton Doyle, Cam Smith, and Metallica, Framber Valdez. Yes. But you are a sports card degenerate like me. They are not. Jackson Merrills, they wouldn't know those things. Sean Burke, Locklear, Quan, McClanahan, Pasquantino, Duran, Griffin Conine, Logan Gilbert, and Jose Ramirez on the red Snowflake. Then we got Trout, Frelick, Ron, Harp, Crochet, Romo. There's Adolis, Riley Green, Will Wagner, and Metallic of George Kirby. Kirby again, Fevers, Darvish, O'Reilly, Wells, Lawler, Vientos, Dana, Festa, and Juan Soto on the candy cane back for the Metropolitans. Then we got Dollander, rookie for the Rockies, Nick Kurtz for the A's, Ellie, Helsley, Steer, Mayo, Reynolds, Gunner, Kutch, and Metallic of Aurelvis Martinez for Toronto. Look who it is. There's Darren Baker, Shohei, Mike Harris, Yelich, Shaw, Benny, Rosarena, Bregman, Machado, and blue of Locklear for Seattle. Then we have Castillo, Martinez, Young, Altuve, Horton, Simpson, Ramirez, Burleson, and we got blue chrome Skubal for the Tigers to 199. Nice card. I don't think the guy who's a PC Skubal bought them tonight, unfortunately. He would have loved that card. And Metallic of Steer. Bought him last night. Last pack. Holiday number 4. Sale, Realmuto, TCA, Chapman, Lubov, Freddie, Carp, Peralta, Evaldi, and a blue metallic McCreary rookie for the G-Men. Yeah, I know all about that. Let's see, number 5. Ah, you're missing me by a year, Laura. I was there last year for Thanksgiving. How'd you do on it, Adam? We have Ornament, Matt Shaw for the Cubbies. Turner, Wayne Lears, Judge, Marte, Royce, Zach Veen, Keishel, Burns, Luis Angel, and a blue metallic of Tovar. And then we have Hep, Adames, Westberg, York, Schwellenbach, the Beebs, Gandhi, Yoshi, Teo, and metallic of Giancarlo. That they do, Adam. That they do. There's Kikuche, Marcelo Mayer, Christian Campbell, Augustine, Raleigh, Scoobs, Leo, Tovar, Dustin Harris, and red metallics, red snowflake, Shohei for the Doyers. What's the idea, Jared? There's KB, Siegs, DeCenzo, Perdomo, Salvi, Contreras, Simeon, Kim, Snell, and metallic of Lubot. There's Schemes, Rook, Ben Rice, Ward, Zebi, Neto, Brooks, Austin Hayes, Sagassi, and Luke Betts on the necklace for those Doyers. There's Dansby, Ramos, Casas, Vanderby, Adley, Gauser, Gallen, O'Neill Cruz, Frankie Lindor, and a metallic of Sandy Alcantara. Then we got Drake Baldwin, Brenton Doyle, Cam Smith, Job, Bo Bichette, Shota, McCrary, Bueller, Nando, and a red snowflake of Luba. Nah, I like the setup I got going on now. I need the inventory anyways. I don't have enough cards. That's why I'd be buying more. There's Pasquantino, Duran, Kona, especially if I can't break for a little bit, Gilbert, Ballesteros, Cueto, McCable, Dalton Russian, Josh Smith, and a metallic of Matt Chapman. I appreciate the idea of that. Then we got Festa, Jeromo, Adolis, Riley Green, Will Wagner, Christian Walker, James Wood, rookie for the Nats, Connor Norby, Max Fried, and a blue Soderstrom. Last pack. Mega number 5. Gunna, Kutch, J-Law, Vientos, Dana, McClanahan, and a Relvis rookie jersey for the Blue Jays, and a metallic of Strider, closing out our 5th mega box. 6th earned final. Eternity, Lauren. Just retail, though. You're allowed to break hobby. So I'm waiting on a response to see if product that's out next week qualifies as hobby. If not on that, I got a Cosmic Chrome hobby coming November 27th release date. If that doesn't get pushed, got a lot of Topps Chrome update hobby coming early December. Probably get some Topps Chrome basketball hobby early December. So just be hobby stuff for a bit. Ornament King Tuck for the Cubbies. Then we got Madelson, Wheels, Sail, Real Mucho, PCA, Vientos, Dana, Festa, Drew Romo, and Metallica, Carlos Correa. If I'm lucky. There's Strom, Jacob Wilson, rookie for the A's, Soto, Sean Will, Bucks, Ryan Reynolds, Gunner, Kutch, J Law, and Schwellenbach, rookie Santa hat for the Bravos. There's Hunter Green, J Rod, Alcantara, John Hooley, Nacho, Randy Rosarena, Bregman, Machado, Kobe Mayo, and a metallic of Christian Yelich. All right. The problem is I need the product to arrive. It's arriving here. Langford, Noel, Kumar Rocker, Resigns, Mason Wynn, Simpson, Jose Ramirez, Burleson, Benny, and Red Snowflake Crochet. They'll be on the website. Then we got Jordan, Dylan Cruz, rookie for the Nats, Kershaw, King Tuck, Churio, Carp, Peralta, Eovaldi, Horton, and metallic of Corbin Carroll. Shout out FedEx. There's Cease, Thorpe, Bliss, Amador, Jacoby Grum, Relvis, Frammer, CJ Abrams, Freddie Freeman, and Shohei. Candy can back for the Doyers. Corbin B, Acuna, Butler, Chisholm, Paxton Holiday, Birdsong, Classe, Caminero, Flaherty, and Mike Harris on the metallic. There is Yandy, Yoshi, Teo, Veen, Keishel, Warren, Corbin Carroll, Correa, Seiya, and Chris Bryant on the blue. There is Scoobs, Leo, Tovar, Dustin Harris, Beebs, Mason Miller, Jersey Piece, Drew Thorpe for the White Sox, and metallic Will Warren for the Yanks. Last target of break. Sagassi, Contreras, Semien, Kim, Snell, Lauder, Arenado, Sweeney, Santander, and a blue metallic of Bregman to close. Ouch. We'll put together a quick little hit recap for you guys with some of our bigger hits during the break. Did you say PS2? Am I reading that right? I'm not really a gamer myself, but I feel like that's quite a few PlayStations behind now. Because that's the last time I was playing games, was when PlayStation 2 was a thing. What are they up to now? I know they did a 5. Are they past that? We got any gamers in the house? The last one I remember hearing about, PS5. Hell yeah, I respect that. I wanted one of those back in the day. I didn't get it though. I got a GameCube instead, which guess what? I traded for that GameCube back when I was 15 years old. A Rogers Hornsby Topps traded back piece. I was collecting back then too, baby, before it was cool. I think it was like a $60 card at the time. My buddy had a GameCube. Easy trade. I know. I was jealous of all the kids who had PS2s. Yeah, is that what they go for? All right, some of our bigger hits from the break. We got, I like it, my brother. Uh-oh. We got a top load, 2 jersey cards first. More importantly, all right, now we got base Rooks of Jacob Wilson for the A's 3 times, Dylan Cruz for the Nats 3 times, Roki for the Doyers 2 times, James Wood for the Nats 3 times, Kurtz for the A's 2 times, Metallic Snowflakes, Warren for the Yanks, Orelvis for the Jays, and Trout for the Angels. Blue Metallic Snowflakes, McCrary for the G-Men, and Kobe Mayo for Baltimore. SPs. Santa hats. We got Schwellenbach for Atlanta, Bobby Baseball for KC, Skeens for the Pirates, Candy Cane Bats, Soto for the Mets, PCA for the Cubbies, Necklace. We got Kobe Mayo for the O's, Aaron Judge for the Yanks, Mookie Betts for the Doyers, J-Rod for Seattle, Roki for the Doyers. We got a Candy Cane background, Shohei for the Doyers, and Ramirez and another Shohei for the Doyers. Those redbacks. 2 redbacks on that. And this one, not a redback, but that's an SP on the Shohei. Bubby White Jr. Blue metallics. We got Locklear for Seattle, Zebby for the Twins, and Sean Burke for the White Sox. Jerseys. Drew Thorpe for those White Sox. Relvis for Toronto, Churio for the Brew Crew, and Cam Smith for Houston, and our Chrome Refractor Duran to 499 for Boston, and Scoobs Blue to 199 for the Tigers. That is going to do it for the break. We'll be back on in 5 minutes with Donruss NFL Blasters, and I'll make those unsold, unpaid for teams available to you guys in the Discord and then YouTube/Facebook here in 3 minutes. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Always.